BRAINY presents 10 sneaky ways overthinking messes with your head. Do you tend to find yourself trapped in a never-ending loop of thoughts, analyzing every detail of a situation until it's all you can think about? Welcome to the club of overthinkers. Overthinking is like that background app on your phone that drains the battery without you even realizing it. It's sneaky, exhausting, and before you know it, it's messed with your head in ways you didn't expect. From twisting your memories to making mountains out of molehills, let's explore how this mental habit can undercut your peace of mind. Number 1. Memory distortion. When overthinking gets its hooks into your brain, it overshadows the positives in your recollection of events. You may replay situations over and over, each time focusing on what went wrong or what you could have done differently. As a result, your recollection of the event becomes distorted. Things that went well fade into the background, while mistakes, awkward moments, or negative outcomes are sharpened and reinforced in your mind. In reality, the event likely had both positive and negative elements, but overanalysis clouds your memory, making it hard to remember the full context. Number 2. Hyperfocus on minor details. Overthinking tends to make you obsess over the insignificant at the expense of the bigger picture. For example, when planning an event, you might fixate on inconsequential details like the color scheme or table decorations and fail to focus on critical issues like the venue capacity or event budget. This can be detrimental to major life decisions too. In relationships, you may nitpick minor flaws in a partner, oblivious to their more meaningful qualities. In your career, getting preoccupied with day-to-day activities or insignificant office politics can cause you to lose perspective on long-term goals. Basically, overthinking makes you fail to see the forest for the trees. Number 3. Impaired intuition. Your gut feeling is like a friend who always gives you straightforward advice, but overthinking muffles its message, leaving you doubting those natural instincts. When you dissect every choice and question every instinct, you're left unable to trust your own feelings. The disconnect from your intuitive side results in constant second-guessing and hesitation, which complicates life unnecessarily. Number 4. Increased anxiety. An overthinker's mind is an ideal breeding ground for anxiety, where thoughts of doubt grow into towering trees of worry. By spending so much time in your head, you lose touch with reality and feed your apprehension. You may blow things out of proportion, imagine catastrophic outcomes from minor incidents, or worry about how you'll be perceived or what others are thinking about you. The relentless mental churn keeps you on high alert, turning every day into a battle of stress. Number 5. Diminished problem-solving ability. While thoughtful analysis is critical for solving complex problems, overthinking does the exact opposite. It muddies the waters of your mind and makes it hard to see the solution that's often right in front of you. Kinda like being in a fog of thoughts. The more you try to focus, the less clear everything becomes. This mental clutter prevents you from approaching problems with a clear head, and that just leads to less effective solutions and increased frustration. Number 6. Lowered self-esteem. Ever feel like you're in a boxing match with your self-worth? Overthinking is the relentless opponent that questions every move, decision, and value. It's like having an internal critic who never takes a break, always there to remind you of your perceived shortcomings and to make self-assurance a distant memory. Sadly, the constant self-doubt reinforces feelings of inadequacy, affecting how you engage with the world. Number 7. Reluctance to trust others. Overthinking can make it challenging to build strong relationships. When you overanalyze someone's motives, you may start to mistrust their intentions. Even if the person has given you no reason to doubt them, your overthinking brain looks for problems that likely don't exist. This hypervigilance and suspicion may cause reluctance to open up, share personal details, or to become vulnerable with new friends or partners. You might also hold back from initiating relationships or shy away when others show interest. Essentially, overthinking convinces you that people have ulterior motives or will eventually disappoint you. Number 8. Subconscious self-sabotage. One of the sneakiest ways overthinking messes with you is by leading you into subconscious self-sabotage. You might not even realize you're doing it, but your brain is concocting reasons why you shouldn't pursue an opportunity or why you don't deserve happiness. This fear of success or feelings of unworthiness manifest in pulling back at critical moments, procrastinating, or not giving your best effort. It's a defense mechanism against potential failure or disappointment. But ironically, it's this very behavior that prevents you from reaching your full potential. Number 9. Cycle of regret. Dwelling on past decisions can trap you in a relentless cycle of regret, like being a time traveler who can only visit their mistakes, reliving them over and over. Such fixation on what you could have done differently prevents you from moving forward and enjoying the present. Each past decision becomes a chain, holding you back from making future decisions with confidence. Instead of learning from the past, you're stuck in it. And that does nothing but hamper your personal growth and happiness. Number 10. Social withdrawal. The fear of being judged or saying the wrong thing can push you into withdrawing from social situations. It's as if your mind convinces you that solitude is the safer option, sparing you from potential embarrassment or misunderstanding. However, retreating into your shell leads to isolation, depriving you of the support, joy, and diversity of thought that come from interacting with others. Social withdrawal reinforces the cycle of overthinking and creates a self-fulfilling prophecy where you're lonelier and more inclined to ruminate. As you can tell, overthinking can have a powerful and pervasive effect on how you feel, think, and act. It impacts multiple areas of your life, from self-esteem to relationships and decision-making. By becoming more aware of the sneaky ways overthinking affects your mindset and behavior, you can start to catch yourself when you spiral into unhelpful thought patterns. The most important thing is to find a balance between thoughtful analysis and obsessive over-examination. With practice, you can learn to separate irrational worries from constructive reflection. Simple strategies such as mindfulness, focusing on facts rather than hypotheticals, and setting limits on rumination can help minimize the negative influences of overthinking. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and don't forget to click on the notification bell. That way you'll get notified of our next post. Also, to learn more about many other interesting topics, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.